Does Belle have no riz with men? Exactly what the title says. I am curious if anyone has seen any romantic crumbs between Belle and the few playable male characters in Zenless Zone Zero. I've heard Lycaon's trust events are surprisingly romantic, but is he the only one? I personally love Billy and how he always asks Belle to game with him at the arcade, but he also obviously has a huge crush on Monica. Thoughts? I'm okay with spoilers. If I remember correctly, Anton says Belle/Wise is the only one who truly understands him, that he thinks they are meant to be. Seth says Belle/Wise is the only one who sees him as Seth and not Daddy/Big Brother's boy, and also that when they are spending time together, he can forget about it, that he wants this relationship to last forever or something. Billy is definitely protective of Belle/Wise and willing to go serious for them if needs to be, but not really interested in them so far. Ben is. I think he likes them, but not like love interest. But all in all, every single characters are showing strong interest in Belle/Wise, and not so much between characters, at least in game or text so. To be completely fair, that feels like the norm in modern gacha games. The characters, through the story, usually have a deeper connection with the main character for the players to feel like they know them better. She feels scammed. Love is overrated anyways. I ain't here. I feel like this image is Belle trying to riz Grace. She just needs to show the bang boos at random play, and Grace would already be breathing on the windows, with Kalita trying to pry her off with a crowbar while Wise writes another reason to go forward with a restraining order. Elmo, that's ironic since I'm playing through Grace's agent story literally right now and she is obsessed with Eos. Belle's biggest hurdle is there are currently 5 male characters, 3 of whom range from furry to straight up animal, and 1 of whom is a robot. Love transcends all. Grace, I showed you my yes, please respond. Billy is so obviously just friends with the proxy. Same with Ben. Lycaon's is romantic. Anton's could he stretched a bit, but I figured we just entered into being bros. Go, do a crime. Seth and Belle have a lot of chemistry, honestly. They act like they're already dating in their social links, save for the last one. Ben and Lycaon have this gay friend vibe with Belle, except for the very last Lycaon social link, where it feels like one of those Princess for One Day movie plots. A lot of the more thespian social links Belle has with the girls are probably just vestigial elements from Wise's versions. You can say that, but by the same logic, a lot of the more gay social links Wise has with the guys are probably just vestigial elements from Belle's versions, and that lends doubt to the legitimacy of any hetero Belle links. Wise and Lycaon are 100% fucking at the end of the trust event. To riz men, there first must be men. We'll have to wait and see how later and Hiromisamasa's trust events go. Sadly, she will have to settle for having riz with women. Her brother gets the men. Belle has riz, yes. She uses most of it on Wise for some reason. It doesn't help this community is making her to be a gremlin, so they can't imagine her in a relationship with the male characters. With all these praise about Zenless Zone Zero having more straight ships than other Hoyo games, they sure are treating Belle like shit. Really? I didn't know that. I thought that her gremlin energy actually makes her more likable. Like, imagine her with Lycaon. His personality with hers would be hilarious and cute because they're so opposite. Or even Belle and Billy, they're both pretty silly and they game together. I feel like Belle's gremlin energy is presented as cute, but maybe that's just me. Exactly how I feel. Seriously doubt any one of us would reject a girl like that as a girlfriend. We'll see with Lighter's events. Sadly, she will have to settle for having riz with women. Her brother gets the men. What romantic moments with Belle or other characters did you notice, and what would you like to see in the game? Share your thoughts in the comments. Add the hashtag upvote if you want your comment to appear in the next video. Like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already.